I'm here with Charlene. You have some cool knee brace technology and sensors, and explain to us, where are you from? What have you got? What are you showing us today?
Absolutely. Love to, and thank you for having me. I greatly appreciate it. So we are based in Redmond, Washington, right outside of Seattle. My co-founders are both ex-Microsofties with 50-plus years of experience, one on the business side and the other one on the, he was a senior program manager for the Xbox when it launched.
Oh, wow.
So what do I have for you? So what we do is we embed sensing technologies into footwear, accessories, and garments to make them, i.e. smart. So what we are is a leading developer of the Internet of Me wearables, so think IoT for the human body, as well as artificial intelligence software solutions that help improve people and now patients' lives with the incorporation of Sensoria Health.
Okay, so
yes,
what does that mean? How does, so I had knee surgery.
Yes.
I had a torn ACL.
Right.
I had a brace on it. It was just a brace. It strapped me in, kept things from moving around in uncomfortable ways. What does smart technology bring to that? What does the sensor? What do the sensors bring to that?
Right. So actually, I'm pleased to announce, or Sensoria is pleased to announce, actually the first personalized total end-to-end solution for total knee replacement, but it could be used for ACL surgery as well, which incorporates post-surgery rehabilitation as well as remote patient monitoring, which is very important in the United States.
So what does that mean? Like, walk me through it in practical terms.
Absolutely. So the first piece would be that we would baseline you. So we would put this brace on you pre-surgery. We would take your, get your range of motion, your pain level, things of that nature. And then we start with our partners who are also joining us here at CES Rejoint. They're based in Italy. And what they have done is they have completed the first personalized 3D printed knee, so specific to you.
Wow.
So Brian, you get your Brian knee, exact replica.
Huh.
It's made out of, I know, right? It's made out of cobalt chrome and other additive materials. Then we have another partner, not joined here, but OrthoKey. And OrthoKey will then they provide sensors to the surgeon so that he takes your specific knee and then can do the proper alignment. So it's less invasive for you or the surgeon. It's less pain for you, and it's more accurate, so it has better chance of stabling. I will tell you the Rejoint knee lasts 3 times as long as what the knee replacements are for today.
Wow.
Then you send back to Sensoria, so we're in the prehab and the rehab.
Okay.
So now the rehabilitation. So what we have done is we have created this smart knee brace. It's coupled with, I don't know if you can see that, but they have 2 what we call Sensoria core devices. It's a 9-axis IMU. So it has a 3-axis accelerometer, 3-axis gyroscope, and a 3-axis magnetometer. So we can accurately measure range of motion.
Okay.
I did say that we were also a software solutions company. So
right.
Let me pull up the app.
Here, if you want to.
Thank you. There we go. So if you can see here, here's just one of the screens of the application, but what you can see is the young lady performing one of the needed exercises that was prescribed by her physical therapist.
Right.
It shows the number of sets, the number of reps per sets, etc. And then you will be provided...
Here, I'll hold the mic. You can, that way you can swipe.
That's okay. We were just going to show that one screenshot for you.
Oh, okay.
So, yes. But...
So it's really feeding back all that data to help with the recovery and the physical therapy and everything else.
Exactly. And then all that data is then housed and sent to we have also created a clinician dashboard. So basically what that does is give the clinician a holistic view of his or her patient population, and it's color-coded.
Okay.
So the green are the good guys. They're doing their exercises and they're recovering at the right pace.
Right.
Some people not so much. They're yellow. They fall in and out of normality, ranges of normality. And then the red are the patients that are, for some reason, are having difficulty.
Okay.
Maybe they're in too much pain to complete the exercises. Maybe their range of motion is not where it should be.
Right.
So we want to the clinician will want to send a physical therapist out to them first, so they're actually becoming more efficient.
How's that data sent? I mean, obviously people are concerned their medical data being zipped around through all sorts of different technologies. They want to keep it safe. They want to keep it protected. What's going on with that?
Absolutely. It's de-identified data that is sent to Microsoft Azure HIPAA-compliant cloud.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Now, you have another product here.
We do. I do.
It is a sock.
It is. It's a smart sock. It was actually our first product brought to market. I don't know if you can see, but there are 3 textile pressure sensors embedded into the plantar area of the foot at the first and the 5th metatarsal at the heel. Now that same Sensoria core device that I showed you before can be attached and detached to different, this is just a different form factor.
Is it?
but it is the same.
Wow.
So the sensors actually this is conductive fibers sent to the Sensoria core, which is then transmitted wirelessly via Bluetooth, and again sent to the HIPAA-compliant Microsoft Azure cloud.
That is very cool.
Yeah. What is really cool about that is also it's a gait analysis tool. So after your knee surgery, I'm sure that maybe you were a little bit skittish, and so you might have tended to favor the your good leg.
Absolutely.
But the doctor probably wanted you to put a little bit more pressure on the
slowly building
hip,
it,
right?
yep.
But not too much. So
Right.
we can actually measure how much pressure you're actually putting on, and we can measure center pressure, so balance. So if for some reason you were starting to feel, a little bit dizzy or something,
right?
We can measure that, and that's also really crucial for the aging population because we're working on fall detection and fall prevention. So 1 out of 3 people over the age of 65 will fall once a year, and they will require some type of hospitalization or emergency care.
What sort of metrics are you looking at when developing, when deciding what you want to monitor, what things you want the sensor to follow? What are the important details that you're paying attention to? What are the different sort of variables that become important for something like that?
That is an absolutely fantastic question, and I'm going to give
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. I hope my boss is listening.
I know, right? I just made your day. It depends on the situation. So every clinical scenario is going to be a little bit different, but we do see some similarities. So right now we're focused on kind of key areas, which are gait analysis. So are you shuffling? Are you moving your feet correctly? We're focused on falls and fall detection prevention. We're focused on, actually we have another that we launched here at CES last year, a diabetic foot ulcer boot with Optimum Molitor. So then we're tracking the offloading protocol that the clinician has recommended so as to not re-injure the wound. Every 20 seconds, a limb is lost to diabetes, a lower limb due to amputation. So we're helping to cure that problem, and it's the same efficacy as a total contact cast at 1/20th of the cost.
Wow.
So again, it depends.
How widespread is this technology now? The Sensoria sensors and the sock and the brace. Is it out there in the market right now? Are people using it? How far into it is it come?
Absolutely. So the Smart Sock, this is our second version, and it's being used currently for the consumer marketplace, especially for runners, over 2,000 people. It's also available now, so the second version is available, and we can do customization. We have a Sensoria developer kit, so we can use our sensors and create different one-offs, if you will, either for research and development or for clinical trials or whatnot. So this is in the marketplace.
Right.
This is in the marketplace through one of our partners, Focus Motion, based in California. It will be available directly through Sensoria in the next month or two. The total solution that I told you, from rejoint to OrthoKey to Sensoria, will be out later this year once the rejoint receives its second medical classification.
So if doctors, healthcare providers want to learn more about this, where can they go?
Oh, great. They can go to www.sensoriahealth.com, which is SENSORIAHELTH.com.
HEAL.
Sorry. You're right. Yeah, script that.
SensoriaHealth.com. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you. Absolutely.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
And this is great. As someone who went through the annoyance of knee surgery and recovery.
Me too.
Right. I can definitely see the value of that, and that's great stuff.
Thank you.
Stick around. Health technology is just one part of CES. There's all sorts of tech out there. We're bringing it all to you. We'll be back with a lot more very soon.